Esther,
Hi.
how you doing today?
Good. Yes.
Good. Did you find a place okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because, I'm new here in my office and everything. So, how you doing today? Good.
Fine.
All right. Well, I would just, before we start anything, I would like to talk to you about confidentiality. I don't know if you know what that means, but it means that whatever we discuss in the room here stays here, unless it has something to do with you harming yourself or somebody else. Do you understand that? So tell me, what brought you in today?
Well, I'm having some problems. Well, my boyfriend just broke up with me, basically.
Okay.
So I'm kind of freaking out. Because, we were together for, a long time, a year.
Yeah. Okay, so when did you guys start dating?
When I was 16.
Okay.
Now I'm 17, obviously.
So why did he break up with you?
I don't really know. Probably the biggest reason is because, he's going to college. So, he's a little bit older.
Right. Okay, do your family know this guy?
They're really close. He's, part of the family, so that's why it's, kind of weird.
Do you know where he's at right now?
He's in class. Yeah.
Oh, he's still in school? He's in
Yeah,
school
I mean,
with you?
he's a senior, but, he broke up with me because he's going to college soon, and he doesn't, want me to hold him back, I guess.
So he doesn't want, commitment while he's in school, away from you? So how does that make you feel?
What's wrong with me? Why can't you stay with me? You know what I mean? I guess I just thought, that we were going to be together forever. And, I don't know, am I ugly? Why don't you want to stay with me?
Okay. Have you told your family about the breakup yet?
I don't know how.
Okay. How long it been since he broke up with you?
Just last night.
Last night. So have you had a chance to say anything to him since he broke up with you last night?
I mean, I've been texting and calling him, but he's, ignoring me. And I feel crazy.
Can you explain crazy? What do you mean when you say you feel crazy?
I guess, I feel stalkerish. You know what I mean? I feel calling and texting him and all these things.
Right.
But, I don't want to, but I can't help it.
Well, it's normal for you to feel that way, having been with a person for a whole year and then he just breaking up with you without a reason, but just because he's going to college, It's a very hard thing for, teenagers to go through. And I know exactly what you're going through. But you're a bright young lady and you're in school and stuff like that. I know you'll get things together, and maybe he's just going through a stressful time right now. Sometimes when college is coming around, you have SATs, you got this work to do, applications and stuff like that. Probably he's just stressed out right now, and he's taking out on you in the wrong way. But he might come around. Yeah. So, what are things that you really want to talk about as?
I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm just kind of, really upset, because, what am I going to do now?
Right. But, like I said, these things happen, and it's very normal that you are upset, because that's the kind of feeling that you get when you have invested a whole lot into somebody or something, and then all of a sudden it's out of your life.
Yeah.
So it's a normal feeling to have. You don't have to feel, guilty about it. It's a normal feeling to have. But there are things that you can do in the meantime to get your, your attention from on a situation. They have the indoor soccer after school. Just do something that you can relieve stress from you a bit without you worrying too much and calling him too much. And there are other things that you can do at home that would put you at ease.
Like what?
I don't know, activities that you do with your family or something that would take your mind off the situation.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure I can find something. I mean, I like to do sports, I guess.
Right. Or do you also have somebody else that you talk to in your family?
I'm really close to my parents and my sisters, so it'll be okay. Just, I think I'm having a hard time right now.
Right. So how can I help you to be able to deal with this situation?
I mean, I don't know. I guess I just needed someone to talk to and maybe, make me realize I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? And that it's normal.
Well, you're not crazy. It's absolutely normal for you to feel the way you're feeling. And it might even help if you talk to your sister or your mom, because you say, you talk to them, you guys are very close. And they could also give you, input of what to do and how to deal with the whole situation. Yeah. They might even be able to call him, and ask him what's going on and talk to him and see what's going on. Because he seems like, from what you have told me, he seems like a good person. So maybe it might be something that just triggered him to do what he did.
Yeah.
Are you close with his family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's weird too, how we've always been really close with each other's families. Mm-hmm. So now, what am I gonna do? I feel like it would be awkward. You know? So
it seems like you're not only worried that he's breaking up with you, but the relationship that both families have, and that you have with your family and you have with your family is kind of a really difficult situation to go through.
It's like I'm breaking up with all of them.
Right, exactly, because it would kind of it seems like it would feel awkward you go into the house and stuff like that.
It'd be weird.
And you guys are not together anymore. But do you feel that there is a chance that you guys can get back together?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I'm sure there is, maybe a while from now, but not in the in the near future.
So, I know you guys been together. Before the breakup, when you guys were together, did you see any changes in him?
Not really. I mean, maybe I was just blind, but I thought everything was fine.
And you guys talked about everything. He said everything was okay?
Yeah.
And he just got up and said he was...
Well, he's like, I gotta talk to you. So I went over to his house, and he basically said, I love you, but I feel like because I'm going to college soon, that maybe we should just kind of break up because, I don't want to feel like I'm holding you back or you holding me back, and he wants to meet new people, and he doesn't want to feel like, I have a girlfriend or whatever. Mm-hmm. Which is understandable, really, because, I'm going to go to college in another year, so makes sense. But it still sucks.
I know. But then again, you are a beautiful girl, and you have a bright future. Obviously, you in school and you in your junior year. Mm-hmm. So pretty soon you'll be off to college too, and I'm pretty sure there are going to be boys in college that will be falling all over you.
Sounds like fun.
Right, but just to lighten the mood. It's not like you're not ugly. You didn't do anything. I don't think you did anything that would lead him to that extent of breaking up and stuff like that. And if you did something, he might come up and say it. But since he didn't say anything to you, it don't seem like it's your fault. And I don't think it's your fault. And I think you should just give him a little bit of time to himself to be able to sort things out and see how things is going with him and how he handled his transition to college and everything. Maybe he might come around. Mm-hmm. But then again, don't blame yourself for the breakup, because you didn't do anything wrong. It's just him trying to find himself.
Yeah.
So basically, it's not your fault, and you'll have to wait and see what happens. But in the meantime, you have to do something to take your mind off as something healthy. Because you don't want to go into a depression mode or,
Yeah, I definitely want to enjoy my last year because I'm going to be a senior next year.
Right.
And I just really want to live it, not worry. So maybe it's a good thing. And we're young. We could get back together another couple years.
Exactly. You never know. He might come back tonight and be like, oh, Esther, I want to come back to you. I made a mistake. You never know. It's young boys. The hormones are running faster than they are. So, he might come back around. And if he doesn't, then it's his loss. Because obviously, him like breaking up with a beautiful girl like you, who I think is his loss. So you should be, you know, very like proud of yourself. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't think that you're ugly. You're not ugly. You're an intelligent, beautiful woman.
Thanks. I feel better.
I'm glad you feel better. That was the point, for you to feel better, and I want that to keep going on. So you know, you don't fall back in your schoolwork and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Cause
that's important.
Right, it's very important. And sometimes life situation like this get in the way, and you see yourself start slacking and stuff like that. I know you don't want your GPA going low or anything. It's college look at it, so
it's a big deal.
Right, it's a big deal. But I would just like to give some suggestion of things that you might want to do to get your mind off the whole situation. Like I said before, you could talk to your mom or your sister, or if you're close to somebody in his family, you can talk to them and see exactly what's going on with him and stuff like that. And you could also like go for a run, do some activities that will get your mind off it.
Yeah.
You know, get on the phone with your friend and, you know,
Blab.
or go, blab, go out and do something, you know, just to put your mind at ease.
Alright.
Okay?
Yeah.
So just, you know, make sure that you take care of yourself and know that it's not your fault that you guys broke up. Just have an open mind. He might come back, he might not. Whichever way it happens, you're still going to make it, and you're going to be fine. So I'm here if you need anything, if you need me, anytime, just call me anytime you want to talk, and let's schedule an appointment for you to come in.
Okay, thanks.
Or if you guys get back together, you could call me and we could talk about that too. Okay?
Okay.
So it was really nice meeting you today. Thanks for coming.